Hello, YouTube. How we doing this time? Oh, man, I'm legit sorry about that. Thank y'all for popping back in so quick. I knew it was only going to take like 30 seconds to kill OBS and fire it back up. I didn't even need to restart the PC. It was just OBS, just the streaming software. And normally I do a quality assurance check when I first start up. I was a couple minutes behind schedule, so I was like, hey, fire up the PlayStation, fire up the streaming software, we're good, let's go. Oh, god damn it. Anyway, we are back, we're in. What are we doing? Where are we going? Who are we killing? So, we're at the point where I think we had activated every single job board in the area. Let's go to all map markers. Yeah, so there are no available job boards to pick up more jobs and more points of interest, except for this little fella right here. And you can't get to this one until you get to a certain point in the story, which is where we are right now. So we're about to see a pretty significant story bit. And then, I don't know, I haven't decided yet. I actually lost an hour this morning. I spent an hour running around clearing these fucking question marks off the southern part of the map and realized the motherfucking save games had not transferred. They hadn't synced automatically like they're supposed to. So I was playing on the PlayStation in the living room for like an hour, like I said, and none of it was on my current save. I was like, you son of a bitch. So I had to go in and make sure my saves were synced up, and yeah, just pretty much just lost all of that gameplay. Now I got some pretty good photo mode captures, so it wasn't a total loss, but it was very frustrating. All right, so let's run up here into Crow's Perch. Let's go meet the Baron and hit this final job board. Okay, I see Jeremy McGee is back. I see CJ Voorhees is back. I see Knights of Finland is back, and there's also Passion Flower Percussion. Hello, and Alex Andrew is with us as well, and Dandy Denny has made it back. Outstanding. Yeah, folks, thanks for finding your way back here. I hate it when shit like that happens. And I still don't know why OBS does that sometimes. It just sometimes. Oh, and Catherine Jones has made it back with us. Nice.
Baron home?
Depends who's asking.
A witcher.
The guy who fucked your mom.
Talk to him.
Yeah. And I want to plough the lovely Queen Cero.
Seen this man before. In at the crossroads. You was
Oh,
there
you're playing
not
some
so long
Fallout
ago.
4 right now?
Thought
Nice.
you were supposed to go your separate way. Nice and all.
I did. It led me here.
It led me here. Gotta talk to the Baron.
Oh, aye? What about?
Something important. His ears only.
Fine. Lodrin, let him in. If he makes any trouble, well, we outnumber him.
Open the gate.
Do you? I got a sword for each of you two.
Argle.
You guys don't scare me.
Don't want no disturbances. That clear?
What do you think?
Oh, I'm sure it's nothing I can't handle. So yeah, this is all I'm here for. You guys can fuck off.
Guard
No, I'm
called
kidding.
You a sergeant? You a Temerian soldier?
Not your concern, mate.
Deserter.
Temerian army don't exist no more.
So what are you all doing here?
Had a choice after the Black Ones thrashed us. Let it lie and try to lead normal lives, or continue to resist, join the guerrillas and fight for our beloved Temeria till death do us part. We chose the former.
And the Baron your commander?
Yeah. Commander.
Commander, yeah.
Could use some hair of the hand.
Emphysema. Now those were balls. Attended a few, me and my Annie. Oh, how we danced, how we twirled. Ha ha ha!
Ooh!
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Hey!
Enough. I don't care how you do it, but the deliveries must be weekly.
Won't you stay for tea?
8-bit terror. Hello,
Besides,
man. Welcome
you've another
in.
guest.
A more intimidating guest.
Look at that. Didn't even stay for tea. In spite of all that blabbering about how cultured the nation is.
Yeah, I actually didn't come here to chat either.
I know who you are. Believe I also know why you've come. We'll talk inside.
Okay.
Make yourself at home. Hey, where'd I put the bloody vodka? Ah, there it is. A snifter.
Yeah, shit. I think I need a drink after getting to
Why
here.
not?
Ha! A man after my own heart.
Been a bit of a fight just getting to this point. I love that cork pop. That was nice.
Bloody hell. Who's a loyal
That was not me. That was in the game.
These days?
Himself and his company?
Oh, there you go. Works for me.
To the matter at hand. I'm Philip Strenger. Now the blobtits round here call me the Bloody Baron.
Geralt of Rivia. Blobtits call me the Butcher of Blaviken.
I said already.
Yeah, I timed it exactly right with him pouring that.
It's the only reason we're talking. How do you like it here in Velen?
Well, it's a fucking shithole if you want my honest answer.
I don't. Swamps, bogs, marshes everywhere.
Exactly. Someone loses their way around here, he becomes damn hard to find.
What are you getting at?
Yeah. That's what I always tell them. I mean, I'll be honest with you. This place is a fucking shithole, man.
Others, their daughters.
Monsters, swamps, and swampy assholes all over the place. Many have lost loved ones here. Some their wives, others their daughters.
Get to the point already.
Ciri, that's why you've come, isn't it?
Oh, damn.
Was here.
You found a mod that adds a one of your favorite submachine guns? Nice.
And stinking like a soaked hound after
I always use the, when you can find it,
Later, I learned
it's a weapon called the Spray and Pray. It's a Thompson submachine gun, so it's basically your Chicago chopper from Days Gone. So imagine the Chicago chopper from Days Gone, but the bullets are explosive. It comes with the legendary effect of exploding ammunition. So if you can pick up the Spray and Pray Thompson submachine gun with explosive rounds, fucking blast of a weapon, especially if you have like an automatic weapons build or an explosives build, because it will actually benefit from both your automatic weapons skill and your explosives skill if you have both.
That was close.
The benefits stack.
This place.
All right, we get to play a Ciri for a bit. And what is this? Don't you lose the ambiance? Is that what you're asking? Oh, I forgot his real name. Just remembered the Bloody Baron. Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna play a Ciri for a little while. Now, Ciri's interesting. She doesn't have Witcher signs, but her dodge is, well, if it will give me, I don't know if it'll give me the dodge since we're not actually in combat. No. Okay, I'll demonstrate here in a second. Yeah, we're playing a Ciri now. Yeah, she's cool. We do pretty much just want to get through this bit. Just, oh, wow, it looks good. Here we go. See, her dodge is actually a short teleport. It's really fast. And then her like dodge roll is a long teleport. Covers a lot of distance. It takes some getting used to because she's so much faster than Geralt is. The pattern is roughly the same though. Slash, slash, sidestep, slash, slash, sidestep. There we go. Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad. That is absolutely correct, Kat. If you can find Cricket, the traveling merchant, she sells the Spray and Pray. So I've always found it useful to wear,
Are you lost?
we're talking about
A little,
Fallout
I
4 here.
guess.
I've always found it useful
you?
to wear power armor that does explosives damage resistance so that you are more resistant to explosive damage, and then gear yourself up with like explosive machine gun and have your machine gun skill up, your automatic rifle skill up, and your explosives skill up so that the two stack when you're running the spray and pray. But you got to be wearing resistant power armor or you'll end up just blowing yourself up all the time. It's fucking terrible. Yeah, that makes sense. She's tiny and he's a beast. You'd hope she's faster. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, she got a cute little butt, don't she? She's actually not lost, but she's not never lost. She's not currently lost, but she's not never lost. I don't know the correct answer here. Let's just be reassuring to the kiddo. She'll probably appreciate that.
If that's
Until I do.
true, what are you doing so deep in the forest alone?
This kid ain't fucking around. She ain't no dummy.
What happened to you?
Where do we start?
It's nothing.
Yeah, Cat, the power armor is so slow in Fallout 4. I like the ones where you can get skills that make it faster and make improvements to the armor that makes it faster. I like, the powered legs you can get that make your sprint faster, some shit like that. Another thing I love about power armor in Fallout 4 is the fucking jetpacks. I love putting a jetpack on my power armor. But anyway, yeah, kiddo, how is it that you are here in the middle of the swamp?
Wind up here? My father
She's got a badonk.
told me to follow the trail of treats and eat my fill. He said he would wait. So I started.
So
down
yeah,
the
get this
trail,
bit.
But then I saw a
What she's
butterfly,
telling
and I
us
ran to catch it,
is that her
and I
parents
lost my way.
sent her down the trail of treats and she lost her way. So there's basically, food is hard to come by and people will often send their children out. Hey, go gather some mushrooms out in the woods or something. And if the kids get eaten by monsters in the woods, well, then you have less kids to feed. And so it's, or they come back with food. If they come back with food, cool. The kids get to eat and you get to eat. But if the kid gets eaten by monsters, well, we have one less mouth to fill. So yes, they send the children into the swamp to die. But it gets worse. There's more going on here. There is actually a coven of ancient witches or ancient beings of some sort that live in the woods. And they put up a trail of treats. It's, little sweetmeats and candies and stuff hanging from ribbons on the trees. And you tell the kids, well, go follow the trail and get some treats. But what happens is they end up getting captured by these witches. And it's a thing that people know about. They know they are sending their child out there. And, even if you really love your kid and you just can't feed them or whatever, it's like, well, maybe they'll actually get some food or find something nice down there. Yeah, dude, they're going to be slaves to witches, like, for eternity. But, yeah, it is very much like a Brothers Grimm story. That's very perceptive, Alex, because a lot of the lore for these games comes from Eastern European mythology and things like that. So, yes, it's very heavily influenced by things like ancient folk tales and fairy tales and things like that. Yeah, very much. Okay, so let's find out what they're talking about. Why follow the trail of treats?
Your father, why did he have you follow the trail of treats? Do you know? Because we had naught to break our fast with. I don't understand. I was naughty. Broke a jug. Spilled all our milk. Your parents must have been angry. Mother said I should be spanked, but Father said wouldn't do no good. Too many mouths to feed anyway. Sending me down the trail of treats, that would solve things.
Yeah.
You and your father, when did you leave home? This morning. And did the sun warm your face or your back? It warmed my back. So we must go east. Come, I'll walk you home. And explain to your parents that they must not lose their children in the woods.
Mm-hmm. It wasn't on accident, dear.
The Wolf King and his pack.
Oh, okay, Alex. Yeah, so you are from Romania, so you are familiar with some of these some of these myths and creatures. Cool. But you're not a fan of these games, is that right? Am I remembering correctly? What's the Wolf King?
No kings among wolves. These have one. And you've seen him? Yes. I mean, no. From behind a tree. He was huge. With
Oh,
giant eyes
yeah,
and great
right, Cat,
fangs.
yeah.
Terribly, disgustingly horrific.
Yeah, it's actually a pretty fucked up story, but what's interesting is this is a big part of the main story. This trail of treats and children disappearing to the creatures at the end of the trail of treats. What I don't recall if they're witches or just like ancient beings of some sort. Like they're almost like what is it? The Fates from from Greek mythology, the Nornir from Viking mythology, a lot like that. Oh, Knights of Indian, you actually own the KP-31. Cool. Don't be afraid. I'll protect you.
See what I've got on my back?
I'll try to.
Wolves fear it. Kings do too. Come, I'll help you up.
Yeah, seriously dark mythology elements here. Ciri's story, the king of the wolves.
Wolves! Quick!
Yeah, I noticed, kiddo. Shit, time to go. I keep forgetting that she doesn't have any of Geralt's abilities, like the signs and stuff. She doesn't have the oils and the potions and the shit that Geralt has. I mean, she does have, but not that I can use. Because here in a bit, she'll coat her blade with an oil that's just part of a cutscene. It's not something you can, like, actually take control of. Let's see. It's set in the Middle Ages, so you would expect it to be rather dark. Yeah, right? Oh, hey, Borislav 24/7. What's up, buddy?
Mine could do a lot more.
I like The Witcher. Never finished it. I played it at a... Oh, yeah, that's right. You played it at a friend's. Now we'll finish it after I finish Valheim Mistlands and the Anniversary Gothic 2. Okay. Cool. Okay, now I don't think we really... I mean, I guess we can loot these guys. I don't think we're really getting anything from them, though. Yeah, because it just triggers another cutscene. But yeah, one interesting thing about Ciri is that her health always regenerates.
Wait here. Don't come any closer. But... No buts. Stay here. I must see something.
Let's just start at the top.
Bloodshot, but still moist. He died recently. Lips parted and bloated. Bit clear through his tongue. Immense pain before death. His chest is crushed. Ribs
well, he's
pierced his lungs.
I don't think he's going to make it. There's no need to call 911.
Threw him against the tree. Something tore his leg off. No, gnawed it off. Ew, that's horrible. Stay there and look away. What's this? Marrow's missing. Interesting.
Double A like the battery, huh? That's what your wife says about you? Oh, my. Let's check the belly, too.
Let's see.
This is clearly Dexter's sister, huh?
His liver's gone.
Why are you digging through his belly?
Would you mind making certain your laces are tight?
Like, young lady, I told you to quit looking over here. All right, let's sum it up.
The Wolf King's no fantasy, it seems. Except he's a werewolf.
What happened to him?
He had a fall.
I bet.
The
Joe
Wolf King got
Schmo,
him.
0216.
When did
What's up,
children
man?
get so smart?
What
Yeah,
day
honestly, I don't
Wolf
know.
King finds us?
Good question.
Etherglide is with us.
No
Hey,
soda.
what's going on?
But I can make a blade oil.
Oil? You mean like we make from rapeseed?
From what seed?
A far more special oil. Of dog tallow, wolf's bane, fool's parsley, and wolf's liver. The Wolf King will feel terrible, terrible pain.
You're smart.
That's just a shitty thing to do to a wolf.
Did your father teach you?
Why you want to hurt him like that?
Not my father. My uncle. Uncle Vesemir.
Uncle Vesemir. Okay, so now we can actually harvest these wolf ingredients, maybe. Or do we have to wait a minute? Go to the next bit. There's another bit where we're going to fight some more wolves here in a sec. Oh, yeah, we're good.
Massacred. By something with immense claws.
Yeah, I know. Okay, and then we should be able to gather some of the other... We need wolf's bane and fool's parsley. I don't think it's possible to get all of it here. There's another bit coming up. I know we can get the wolf's bane. That's it right there. Is this the fool's parsley? I think this is... Yep, fool's parsley. And all we need now is a little bit more wolfsbane. Which there should be plenty of that. There's more right there. There we go. That's everything we needed.
All right. I have everything. Now for a spot where I can build a fire.
Oh, yeah, Dandy Denny. Have you ever played this? You would actually probably dig the shit out of this game. You'd probably enjoy the alchemy in it if you're into stuff like that. The alchemy system is really well done.
What you doing?
Greasing my blade. There. We'll see just
fool's
how
parsley.
Uncle Vesemir's formulae are.
All right.
Wolves.
Hide! Quickly!
Shit. Finally took a hit. Broke my stride there, man. I took a hit and it fucked me up. There we go. I was hoping to get it flawless that time. Oh well.
You can come out.
It's coming up bad. The Wolf King will be angry.
I'm afraid so. He'll be angry for the rest of his short, miserable, painful life.
Sometimes they send their children. Sometimes.
One sec. I'll catch up with the chat real quick. See, just hope Siri gets the chance to fuck up the kid's parents for what they did to that wee one. Yeah, for real, man. As a father with a little girl, man, that makes me feel a certain way, brother. Yeah, it pisses me off, man. Let's see. Dandy says, I've not played it before. Might add it to the list. Yeah. It's an investment. If you start playing this game and you get a feel for it, you're going to spend some fucking hours in this game. It is what it is. Let's see. CJ is saying, I'm still trying to decide whether to buy this one, AC Valhalla or Guardians of the Galaxy. All three look pretty damn good. Yeah, right? Joe says, vote for The Witcher. This thing is an absolute masterpiece. Damn good game. And if you have a next-gen system, you know, PlayStation 5, a nice PC, whatever, yeah, dude, this is the right time to get into The Witcher 3, for sure. They did a phenomenal job with this next-gen update. Now, I can only speak to the PS5 version. The PS5 version, they did a phenomenal job with it. I don't know about the PC version. I hear there's been a fair amount of glitches and shit with the PC version. Hey, Hack Parachute is with us. Can't go wrong with Valhalla or Wild Hunt. Hundreds of hours for both games. That is true. Shit, I'm at like 90 hours in Valhalla right now. I'm nowhere near the end of the story. Here we go. Oh man, too slow. Hey, this motherfucker's fast. Okay, let's take it a little bit more seriously here. There we go. There we are. That's how it's done. Yeah, Ciri's a fucking badass, man. She's so fast. So much faster than Geralt.
You really give him a drubbing. Never seen
CJ says, I'm on PS4, but have enough for the complete edition now. Yeah, right on. Absolutely. And, let's see. Borslav says, pains me to say, I start working at 0400 on New Year's Day. Once I'm finished, though, it's Father Hackett time from Father Ted. Drink, drink, drink. The way they made games in the old time. The world is huge and everything is interconnected. Pretty close to reality. Yeah, right on. Oh, yeah. I love the way stuff ties together in this game. It's kind of like Claire has talked about this on Days Gone. The way a lot of the camp jobs and side missions like that, they really feel like they're part of the overall story. They're part of Deacon's story arc. And The Witcher 3 is similar in that way. Even these side missions and stuff, this is a main story mission, not a side mission, but even the side missions, they do tie into the overarching story. Very well done. So, by the way, we found a corpse in the woods.
You're lucky we came this way. Found someone far less fortunate in the forest.
Oh, Yaren, must be. We was returning from Midcops when the brute attacked.
Yeah, they're actual side missions rather than just time wasters.
The little one. No details. You have bandages at home? Some spirit? He laid a claw or two on me, unfortunately.
I've not, miss, but my lord, he's a powerful man. He's sure to help you. Might even reward you for cutting the werewolf down.
Very well. Lead us to your lord.
It's one of the reasons we love Days Gone so much. Everything that exists in the world has a purpose. Oh, shit, Aetherglide, that sounds awesome, man. They're too old now for traipsing the streets, so the wife and I have booked a room in picturesque Tunbridge Wells so we can have a very leisurely pub crawl and then back to the room for a cuddle. That sounds fan-fucking-tastic, man.
You think you brought me, man?
Is that what y'all are doing for New Year's?
And the little one?
Neither, damn it.
See, so the thing here is the Baron's wife and child have gone missing. So he's been telling people, hey, you find my wife and child and bring them to me and I'll pay you. So these fucking idiots are just snatching up any women or children they can find and dragging them up to the goddamn keep. Well, maybe this is them. Yeah, it's the same thing in Witcher 3, but not so much in Valhalla. Well, I don't know. I mean, I really don't know. I've been having trouble figuring out what is a main story mission in Valhalla.
I'd not eaten in.
Clear to see. I'm pleased you like it. Had them prepare a bath for you once you've eaten, and you could do with some sleep. Gretka in the nook behind the hearth. You in the guest room opposite the kitchen.
Thank you.
Eat now. We'll speak once you've rested.
So here, this Baron, he actually is a fucking asshole. But he also loves his wife and daughter, who are currently missing. So when Ciri pops up with that little girl, he actually was helping them out of decency. I don't think there was any ulterior motive there or anything. I think he actually was helping them out of decency. But still, he's still a fucking asshole. All right. Yeah, Gretka, where is she at now? Did you take care of the little girl at least?
The little girl who showed up here with Ciri. What happened to her?
Gretka. She's safe and sound. Helps out in the kitchen. Ciri told me of the girl's parents, what they decided. So I decided not to send the lass home. She's fed here. A roof over a warm corner she calls her own. She wants for nothing.
What happened to Ciri?
So as long as he can keep his fucking henchmen off of her, she'll probably be better off here than she was at home. She's warm, safe, warm, and fed if he can keep his fucking henchmen off of her.
No, a topic for now. Talk.
That sharpness.
Oh.
What's your tone, Witcher?
Oh,
we wish to come to an agreement, do we not?
What the monkey fuck? CJ, are you for real, man? The complete edition of AC Valhalla is currently $140. Yeah, I don't fucking think so. Whoa, hack parachute, check this out. Holy shit, man, right on. For the PC upgrade. Okay, so I'll tell you what. I'm going to take a minute to go ahead and talk about this. You may not have all heard this yet. I'll start with the important bits. Claire and I have been trying to put out some new content, some good content. Since I'm playing this next-gen version of The Witcher 3, I'm recording a lot of 4K video, extremely large files. My poor little PC can't handle it. I don't. My PC just can't handle it. The poor thing can't edit 4K video. So we're going to have to upgrade our PC. So what we have decided to do to upgrade the PC, if we can raise enough money in the right amount of time, I'm going to do a face reveal. So here's the thing. Y'all remember that Lenza app that folks were doing for a while there? That it's an app that you take a bunch of selfies, plug them into the app, and an AI, artificial intelligence, will draw portraits of you based off of the data you give it in your selfies. Which it's just kind of a fun thing. You know, it just makes a whole bunch of like imaginary, fanciful portraits of you based off the selfies you put in. So I'm going to do a face reveal via one of the pictures that Lenza painted for me. But we're also trying to raise money for a new PC. So it is what it is. Here's how it's going to work. If I can remember this right, our goal is $500. If we can raise $500 by Friday the 13th, $500, I will do an actual face reveal. I'll show you one of the images, and I'm not joking. It's an actual picture of me. It's not a joke or a gag or anything like that. It's an actual picture of me, just painted by AI based off of photos that I gave it. But it goes toward upgrading our PC so that we can continue putting out top-notch content. I have got tons of footage that I've already gathered, ready to start making tips and tricks videos for Witcher 3, ready to start making tutorial videos for Witcher 3. I have got footage ready to rock to make new videos. Can't fucking do it without the right hardware. So anyway, if we can reach $500 by Friday the 13th, you heard it right, CJ, Friday the 13th, $500, then I'll do a face reveal. So the way we do that, it's one-time contributions. Now, of course, this counts. I brought this up because Hack Parachute was kind enough to give us this $20 super chat here. That's going to count, of course. But what we're trying to do, I think, is just one-time contributions, any one-time contributions to the channel, things like a super chat here, one-time contribution on buymeacoffee.com. Let me get that on screen for you. That's buymeacoffee.com/SponicusRex. 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 Buymeacoffee.com/Sponic. Anyway, that's enough of that shit. I'm sorry, I couldn't help it. Yeah, so anyway, that it is what it is. Thank you so much for the support you guys have always given us. I'm going to share a little secret with you. We've been really frugal with the money that we get from our memberships and the Google ad revenue. We've been really frugal with that. I hang on to it pretty fucking tight. I've got a little bit of it put back. So I've got some starting capital for the PC upgrade. I've got money put back, money that's come from the community, money that's come from YouTube ad revenue. It's money for the channel specifically that I've got put back. So if we can hit that 500, man, I can get us a new PC. We're going to build a PC. It's still less expensive to build it yourself. I'm not just going to go out and buy a new fucking Alienware gaming rig. There's no fucking way, dude. I would not spend that kind of money on a PC, even if I could afford it. So what we're going to do is we're just going to, get the parts and assemble a custom, what we need for the job we're trying to do. I've already got a little bit of money put back for it. If we can hit our goal here for this face reveal, we'll be all right. We'll be able to get us a new PC for editing 4K software, editing 4K video. Anyway, that's enough about that shit. Really, how would a T-Rex play video game? I can just see a T-Rex with his little bitty arms and his little controller way up close to his neck. It's fucking great. I just suddenly got struck by that image. Oh, I can't even keep a straight face now. Oh, holy shit. Oh. All right, I'm going to play some more video games. Y'all can hang out and watch if you want to. And, yeah, we'll talk about money and stuff later. Thanks, Hack Parachute. I appreciate you. Yeah, moral of the story, thank you, Hack Parachute. I appreciate you, man. So, yeah, I get what you're after. Your wife and daughter are missing, so you want the Witcher to go find them. Because that's what I do, is
information for free.
Track things. So it's kind of like O'Brien sending Deacon out to track the neuroscientist before he'll tell him anything about Sarah. Kind of like that. Like, yeah, I can tell you all kinds of stuff about Siri, but first you got to find my wife and daughter.
The girl you seek. All I know.
Oh, damn, Knights of Finland. I'll bet your hobby is got to be expensive, dude. Collecting antique military surplus and stuff. Shit. Yeah, right. Yeah, it's all good. It's like we say all the time, dude. We don't expect any money from anybody. We appreciate it, but we don't expect it. And it's like, we don't do this for the money. We're not doing this because we're trying to get rich. But money coming in from the channel makes it possible. It's not why we do it. It's literally how we're able to do it. You can't justify doing this stuff full time if you're not making a living at it. Oh, for your son's studies. Yeah. I'll bet. Yes. Shit, college is so expensive. I don't know how the fuck I'm going to send my little girl to college, man. Oh, I hope she gets some scholarships. Anyway, it's enough about that. How do I know I can trust you, man?
Can I trust you? What guarantees do I have?
None whatsoever.
None whatsoever. Fair enough. At least he's honest. And what if I refuse? Well, then he's not going to tell you about Siri, or I'd have to kill him or, beat him and torture him to get the information.
What if I refuse? Because I just don't want to.
Would you tell me to sod off? Go ahead, but then I'll tell you the same. And what'll that make us? Two helpless, empty-handed sods.
I mean, he's not wrong.
Think of it as searching for your own daughter. Ought to go quickly then. Guard, this man's under my protection.
Yeah, CJ, who says we haven't?
In any way. Don't stare, I've not grown horns. Treat it as a token of my good faith.
When do you see them last?
They vanished after the new moon, as if whisked away by shadows.
What do you mean?
Oh, damn.
Vanished?
Over 400 euros for a World War II, a pre-World War II jacket. Yeah. Oh, yeah, man. I mean, shit, that's a long time ago, too, though. You think, what? World War II was in the fucking 1940s? What, 38 to 45? Somewhere in there? And, geez, you want pre-World War II. That's pre-1940s. Let's just say that for simplicity. God damn, dude. Yeah, that's over 80 years ago. You want something that's pre-World War II. Yeah, we also have a stuffed unicorn.
Searching till I know what they look like.
Tamara, my daughter, turned 19 in the spring. Slender lass, about yay tall, comes up to my shoulder.
Yeah, this is my true form.
Beautiful eyes, green like her mother's.
Sponicus T-Rex.
Has 2 score winters behind her, though she'd never admit it. Dark hair, thick as tar, keeps it tied up in a bun.
So this is kind of a dumb question because obviously we know he's been searching and he's had people searching. It's a dumb question the way it's worded, but I think it's more asking, what have you tried so far?
You try to search for them?
Sent men out right away, but they're not suited to it. It's one thing to rip up floor.
Yeah, the unicorn, it's not Claire's bag. Yeah.
Finding a living person, they just don't know how. Besides, Velen's naught but swamps and marshy woodland. Plenty of hard-to-find nooks. If you're looking to hide someone, this is the place.
I've thought about that, Borislav. Yeah. It's just one of those things where, you know, props and having props and stuff like that, it's still a lot of room for stuff to go wrong, you know. Shit, I get nervous just walking in here when Claire is streaming because, you know, I walk in and bring her fresh coffee in the morning, or walk in here just to make funny faces at her sometime and see if I can distract her while she's streaming. I'll admit it, I do it. But anyway, you know, so I get nervous just walking in here when she's streaming with her camera on, because like one time I did accidentally put my arm in front of the camera and wasn't even thinking about it. Damn near stepped right in front of the camera, stuff like that. So, and when we have like the whiskey cam set up on our feedback loop arcades, I mean, that's a lot of fun. I love the little props and stuff we do in there, but it gets a little worrying sometimes because it's like, fuck, I got to be careful.
This place must be hard to be the only two women here.
CJ laughing too hard. Thinking about her walking in, seeing me wearing my T-Rex costume.
Not a problem. Blue ribbons from
A vision of Darth Vader with handcuffs.
Their company. Sure your wife and daughter weren't being harassed?
My men are a horde of horsens.
Yeah, they
I
are.
know their place. One of them so much as looked at Anna or Tamara crosswise, I'd cut him down like a dog.
Okay. Do you have any enemies that we know of? I'm like specific. I'm sure you don't have many friends.
Got any enemies?
None worth mentioning.
Darth Vader with his shiny, glistening helmet.
None would dare raise a finger against my family. Any who might have, they've been eating dirt long since.
Okay.
Anything unusual happen before they disappeared? They act differently, do anything strange?
Unusual? No. Well, not long ago, peasants came to complain that a beast had ravaged a woman by the well. Devoured another lass before her. Common occurrences in Velen.
Common occurrences in Velen.
Anna, quiet as a mouse as ever. And Tamara, occupied with her things. Nothing unusual.
In other words, you have no idea what your daughter's interests are. Okay, copy.
I'll need to know a lot more than that. Can I see their rooms?
What for?
I need clues. Anything to latch onto.
I'll not let a stranger pore through their belongings.
Dude, you hired me to find them.
I do.
Then I'm not a stranger pawing through their belongings. I'm the person you hired to find them.
The doors are locked.
Yeah, he doesn't even know his daughter's hobbies and interests. It's like, come on, man. You're trying to come across as the loving, concerned father, and all you can tell me about your daughter is, well, she's occupied with her things. Yeah, thanks. That's real helpful.
When she was a babe, my daughter loved animals. Saw a deer trophy on a wall once. Do you know what she asked?
Haven't got a clue.
Papa, is that deer's wump on the other side of the wall? You see it there? What's a trophy? I pity any bastard who's hurt her. I'll flay him alive.
Yeah, more like manipulated. That would be like saying that, you know, it'd be like saying O'Brien hired Deacon to put trackers on those scientists.
For their return, I want everything to be as they left it.
All right, so we have a couple of different locations here. Let's just check the bedrooms first. All right, so this one is the daughter's room, I think. Yeah, we're just going to take everything. Yep, taking them too.
And an old key. Wonder what it unlocks.
Now that is a clue. Incense and a key.
Anise, sandalwood, and something else. Saffron?
Okay, so that should give us a scent trail that we can follow with our Witcher senses. But guess what? We're still going to steal everything in here. Letter to tomorrow. Let's read that. We are more like a family. We support each other and help each other survive tough moments, grapple with the past. For each of us has a past. So you needn't worry about anyone digging into yours. We've got a rule. Never ask more than someone offers on their own. The past doesn't matter to us, only the future does. That in our common fight against evil and depravity, against perverse and loathsome practices of all kinds. Well, they sound like a fun bunch, don't they? They sound like the fun Nazis. So anyway, that's a group of people that the daughter, has been sending messages to and from. Okay, we have something over here, and we have some loot to steal. I mean, salvage. Yeah, salvage. That's salvage. Salvage, Deke. Salvage.
Damn ugly for a doll. The kind you'd stick with pins to hurt someone.
Yeah, he's a bloodhound. Yeah. Salvage. Yeah, thanks, CJ. Thanks for clearing that up for me. Okay, so this is everything from this room, and you can see using the Witcher senses here, we have a scent trail to follow. So that's cool. We're going to do that in a bit. Yeah, I guess we're going to do that right. Oh, can we get in there? That's locked, isn't it? Never mind. All right, let's go. Here we go. So the scent trail kind of lingers here at this doorway for a moment and then goes on down the stairs. So I guess we'll go in here. What is this? Oh, this is just the Baron's like office or whatever. Is there something else down here? We should have access to Ciri's room. Oh, hey, what are you guys up to?
Don't give cock about no ban.
So Ciri was here.
Yeah, here we go. This is the room that Ciri stayed in. There's some stuff in here, too.
A spinning top. Gretka's toy.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, CJ, shit, I think that was the point of the story was, yeah, don't hire this motherfucker.
Ciri must have used
Or
these.
people like him.
Looks like she left in a hurry.
Yeah, maybe she talked to one of the guards. Don't forget to save. Right? The Natural Obscurity of Curses. This was a book that Ciri was reading.
The Natural Obscurity of Curses by Lydia van Bredevoort. Where'd Ciri get this? A dedication to the Baron and his wife. Seems they had friends in high places in Vizima.
And that's just mustache. I don't need anything out of there. Jump. Okay, so that was Ciri's room. Is there... I don't think there's anything else we can do here. Uh-oh. Oh, yeah, okay, here's the kitchen that Gretka's helping in. This is the little girl that we rescued in the woods.
Shenanacking.
So you're Gretka?
I am. And you're Geralt.
How do you know?
Because you've white hair and a medallion shaped like a wolf. Ciri told me about you.
Yep, definitely going to give her the toy. Hey, I found this toy in Ciri's room. Does this belong to you?
Look familiar?
My top. Where'd you find it?
Ciri's room.
We'd play in her room sometimes. I was sad one day, and Ciri carved it for me. Such a shame she had to leave.
Level 5! Yeah! We just got a level up for giving a girl a toy. Isn't that cool? What else did Ciri say?
You talked a bit, didn't you?
We did?
Did she say where she was going, or what she came here to look for?
She said she was looking for you, and a sorceress. But you're here, so I guess she didn't find you.
Not yet.
I wonder if she helped that friend of hers.
What friend?
Ciri wanted to help a friend? Any idea who it was?
What do you mean, who? Our friend. She said
her
he was in
friend.
trouble and that she had to save him.
Okay.
Do you know where Ciri is?
No. One day I brought her breakfast and she was already gone. The Baron told me she'd left.
Didn't ask where she'd gone?
I did.
Yeah, in the early game, it's really slow to level up. It takes a while to get leveled up.
A gift?
Yes, this. A green stone.
It's a massive fucking
Beautiful as
emerald.
gifts go. Hide it well. Don't show it to anyone. It's worth a lot.
All right. Well, that's all we can get from the kiddo here.
Thanks, Gretka. Have fun.
But I'm not playing.
Have fun. I'm helping.
Gonna kill the monsters. All of them.
Now, let me tell you, kid, you make a shit guard. I'm just going to walk in here and take whatever the fuck I want. You're not going to do anything about it, are you? Of course not. Let's go.
Thistle. Thistle.
You know, really, I'm not very far in the game. I've only just done like the first couple of story missions. Just unlocking Crow's Perch here. That's a pretty early game. But the thing about The Witcher 3, it's actually a good point you bring up there. The way to get experience points and level up is by doing quest, specifically doing things like the main mission quest, the secondary quest, things like that. Witcher contracts, those are more for money, but the secondary quest and main quest, that's where you get your experience points. That's how you level up. And I haven't done much of those. Mostly what I've done is just enough story missions to get here to Crow's Perch. And then I've done all of these job boards so that we could put the question marks on the map. So I haven't done much story progression yet. It's pretty much all been just getting to this point and getting shit on the map. Yeah, as far as the map goes, yeah. And that's why those, you know, I've done a lot of just opening up the map. I haven't done much with the story to get many experience points. These guys are funny. Check this out.
Well, bring out the gimp.
Think the gimp's sleeping.
Well, guess you'll just have to go wake him up now, won't you?
Any Pulp Fiction fans in the house? If you're a Pulp Fiction fan, you know that one. Hidden areas. Now, I know you can get quite a bit of loot here, but I didn't know about any hidden areas, like actual hidden spots. I know like these pantries and storerooms and stuff have a lot of loot in them. Well, I think the, excuse me, the main story bit we're looking for is going to be behind a hidden panel or something. This guy's been down here getting into...
Lovely natural surroundings.
Yeah, this guy's been getting into the Baron's ale cellar. Oh, we can go this way. Okay. Here we go. Okay, so we're basically just following the scent trail, but making sure to loot everything that we walk past on the way. Okay, so we have the key. Okay, so check it out. She's got like a little shrine altar thing in here. A prayer. Eternal fire, which lighteth our hearts and giveth us light, heat us with thy warmth, dry our tears, burn our foes, embrace our friends in thy care. Give my mother health, punish my father. Help me fulfill my destiny. Man, this kid is fucked up. Hide the whiskey. Hide the rum? Was that it? Or was it hide the whiskey? Probably whiskey.
So, the Eternal Fires made it to Velen.
Yeah. So there's this cult called the Eternal Fire. Now, y'all saw them in the last episode. They were burning folks at the stake for being different or whatever. They seem like a fun bunch. So it turns out the Baron's daughter has pretty much run off to join this cult. Why is the rum gone? Somebody drank it. Oh, actually, some whiskey sounds nice now. Man, y'all got me wanting. I wasn't gonna drink tonight, but now y'all got me wanting some whiskey, man. I may have some after the stream. Okay, let's go find the Bloody Baron.
Got any vodka?
Oh, yeah, we need to do the master suite up here. Here we go. This is the last place we need to search. Now, okay, so we're trying to find out where the Baron's wife and daughter went. So let's get some information about that, shall we? Yeah, why is there never any rum? Hey, Quasimodo! What's up, man? Welcome in, sir.
Wooden candlestick. Stem's broken.
Yep, still looting everything we find.
Fresh flowers. He expects them to return any minute. Takes hope.
Well, that looks odd, doesn't it? Can we... Oh, come on, camera. Here we go. I was wondering if we could get in there with photo mode. Yeah, you actually can see it. You can see the wall smashed behind this painting. Huh, cool.
Wall's a different color. Something used to hang here. That painting?
About the right size, don't you think?
The Baron and his wife. Look happy enough.
Happy enough.
What's this? Gotta wonder who wanted to hide the hole. And what's on the other side.
Well, let's see what's on the other side.
It gets interesting. Piece of wood looks like the stem of that candlestick. No coincidence there. Fight might have happened here. Ought to look for clues.
Yeah, Geralt's hair blowing like he's in a shampoo commercial. Where exactly is the wind coming from? We are inside a structure. A fairly solid, fairly well-made structure. Where is the wind coming from? Did they leave the fan turned on or something? Any more loot over here? Nope, no more loot? All right.
Rest of the candlestick. And wine stains. Somebody smashed a bottle. From Toussaint. Yeah.
Quas. Has everybody already forgotten that we already got to see your lovely scaly green face from the Oregon trip? No, what y'all met was my twin brother. That's Rexy. Yeah, that's my twin brother, Rexy. Okay, here's another scent trail to follow. This is a really expensive alcohol. A wine, I think, that we're following.
Damn, trail breaks off. Could find something else, though.
Could. A talisman.
Spruce wood. Smells of juniper incense. Some sort of folk talisman. Protective. Question is, against what? Won't find much else here.
Cat says, no, I didn't forget. So, Quaz, you heard about the face reveal, right? The fundraiser we're doing to do a Rex face reveal. You haven't heard about that yet, have you?
Done poking around?
Not done poking your mom? I mean, yeah, sure. Uh-huh.
Found a doll in Tamara's room. Tell me about it.
Oh, you didn't get to see that, Cat? Yeah, see, you retracted your statement there. Let's see what you were trying to say.
Doll, Witcher.
Looks like it might have been used for some sort of black magic. Where'd Tamara get it?
Oh, you didn't get to see it.
Are you balmy?
Oh, okay.
She was 4, perhaps
Yeah, we
5
did put
winters
pictures
old.
up on Instagram and our Discord. So if you're not on Instagram or Discord, I guess you hadn't seen those yet.
Insisted she must have
Oh,
a doll
bummer.
just like
I kind of feel bad you
Couldn't
didn't get to
afford a
see
thing of
those.
That sort, so I made the doll with my own hands.
I made that doll with my own hands. Oh, yeah, sure.
So it is supposed to be Triss. Yeah, I see it now. Eerie. Looks just like her.
Looks just like her.
Time's taken a bit of a
Oh,
toll,
shit,
but
check it out,
overall, it continues to
Quasimodo.
impress.
My
You got
man
something to fall
Quaz.
back on
I
if
guess I
things
can
don't
help
work
everyone
out with
else see your
Nilfgaard.
face too. Yeah. See, what some of y'all don't know is not long after Claire and I first started dating, I went to LA. She was living in LA at the time. I went to LA to visit her there. Well, guess who else lives there? Quasimodo. Yeah, we got to go hang out with Quaz and his family for the evening. Had a wonderful dinner. Had some wonderful whiskey and some shit. What do we have? We have like some rice wine or something. I don't remember what all. We did a little bit of drinking. I don't remember everything we had, but it was great. So yeah, Quaz is like, I don't give a shit if y'all get to see Rex's face or not. I know what he looks like, ugly motherfucker. But thanks, Quaz. I appreciate you, man. Yeah, all the money that we raise right now, all of the single contributions, like one-time contributions, all of that is going toward the $500 goal. If we can hit $500 by Friday the 13th, I will show you my face as painted by the Lenza AI app thingy.
But it's pretty.
Yeah, Claire says it is actually really accurate. Yeah, go ahead.
Hey, everyone. Now, Rex would never say this out loud, but the picture that he's picked out, it's so fucking cool. It's very intense. It shows his intensity.
I don't know what that means.
Yes, you do.
Yeah, CJ's all excited. Did you say Friday the 13th? Yeah, man, Friday the 13th. Yeah, I mean, we know $500 is a lot of money. So, I mean, if we can raise that in a couple of weeks by Friday the 13th, that's great. It's worth it. Rice wine, Kampai. Yeah, Kampai. I don't remember what we had, Quaz. That shit was good, though. Soju. And we cracked a bottle of Buffalo Trace. That's right. Yeah, we did have some of the Buffalo Trace and some of the soju. That's rice wine, isn't it? Did I get that right? That shit was delicious, man. I enjoy it. I remember really enjoying it. Also, speaking of wine, somebody spilled some wine on the landing.
Whole landing smells of wine. Tell me anything about that?
One of the lads, must be. Lushes, one and all.
Give your men air loose.
Oh, damn it. I might have spilled it. I told you I was good and marinated that night. What does it matter? Stench of wine in plenty of corn around the castle.
Well, there was also signs of a fight in the room.
Found signs of a fight in the room. Know anything about that?
A fight? What are you talking about?
Someone was attacked. Probably your wife or daughter. Whoever it was tried to defend themselves with a candlestick. Missed the attacker. Punctured the wall instead. They tussled too.
I don't know nothing about this. That night, I was drunk, don't remember a thing. They were gone by the time I awoke.
Doubt you were the only ones in the castle. Maybe one of your men heard something?
3 times I asked them.
Oh, it was a Korean rice wine. Okay.
Heard anything? Nothing. Not a one.
The app we were using is called Lenza. Lensa. Lenza. I honestly don't know that much about it myself. Just that's the app, and if you go into it, it has the option to like upload some selfies, and then it will. Now, this is a paid service. It was not free to have the AI paint your portraits. I think we paid like $7 or $8. It wasn't ridiculous, and you get like a whole packet of. It's just something like. I don't want to be inaccurate, but it was quite a few different images made using your face. Oh, shit, CJ Voorhees in with a $10 contribution. Check that shit out. This T-Rex said Friday the 13th. That's awesome. Yeah. Yeah, bottoms up indeed.
Recognize this amulet?
Yes. Anna began wearing it a time ago.
Any idea where she got it?
None.
Any witches or cunning women in the area?
A Pella. Old Coot lives near Blackbow. And there's a cunning woman in Midcops, but I know little about her. She's only recently arrived. If Anna were to see someone, she'd choose the Pella, not the woman. Anna was wary of strangers, newcomers.
Oh, okay. One sec. Okay. Okay, so yeah, I guess I'm off to see the Peller then. Which he's one of the first guys I like to go see anyway, because the Peller is an alchemist and has a pretty good alchemy shop.
Then went batty. Now they say he sees ghosts and plows his goat.
Not really interested in his hobbies. Just want to ask.
Wait,
about
he
the
plows
amulet.
ghost and sees his goat? Oh, he sees ghost and plows a goat. Okay, that's different. Yeah. That's way less fun. Yeah, some of them are kind of eerie. Yeah. Yeah, Quaz, that was a fantastic evening. One of the things that I thought was really interesting about that night, now, Quaz, correct me if I'm wrong, but your wife is Chinese, is that right?
Could use some hair of the hound.
And I'll go on with the rest of my story when I get confirmation on that. Yep, okay, cool. So we had myself from Texas. We had Claire, originally from England. Quasimoto, originally from Australia. Quaz's wife, originally from China. Dude, we had a multinational dinner that evening. All four of the adults sitting at that table were born on different fucking, born in different countries, man. It's fucking wild. Such a cool evening, though. And that's one of the things I've always loved about live streaming as a medium for entertainment is it's a global audience. You end up meeting people from all over the fucking globe, man. It's amazing. Yeah, different continents. Yeah, Alex, exactly. All four of the adults sitting at that table were from different continents, born on different soil in different parts of the globe. I love that. It's so cool to me.
Sure.
All right, so we have another reason I like to unlock this Crow's Perch area up here, because we have both upgrade benches up here. We have a weapon grinding stone for weapons and an armorer's bench for armor. So now my weapons and my armor have been upgraded. You also have four different merchants here. You have a merchant down at the foot of the hill down this way. Who sells like food and drink. You have a merchant right here. This is like general goods. And then you also have two blacksmiths over here. So you have lots of different merchants when you need to come and dump your loot. Also, added note, this is something they've added in the next gen version. Check this out. This will only really mean anything if you've played this game before. This has been a long time complaint of fans of the game. The only fast travel marker here at Crow's Perch is way outside the main gate. Now, it doesn't look that far, but you actually have to go all the way up into the main street here, go all the way up the street in this village, all the way up this alley up here to get into the main keep here to get where the merchants and craftsmen are. So it's a huge fucking hassle to get all the way up here from this fast travel point. It takes a minute. takes a bit of running. It's kind of annoying because this is one of the best places to go for merchants in the area. This next-gen version fixed a big problem because there's so many main story missions in this part. You can't fast travel in because it can affect parts of the main story. So what they've done is they've got this guy here who's now crafting a fast travel sign. And once you've finished enough of the main story mission that this area becomes more stable, they put a fast travel point in here. So they finally did add a fast travel point up in here with these merchants. You just have to get to the right point in the story where this keep is more stable. Anyway, I thought that was cool. Let's see. And Alex says, it is so interesting to observe how much alike we truly are after a few drinks when having fun. I know, man, that's something I've always said. People are just people, you know? People are just people. We want to pay our bills. We want to feed our kids. People are people. We all want, essentially, at broad strokes, we all want the same things, you know? It's ridiculous that you can hate someone because they're different from you. I don't understand it. Anyway. Yeah, it's cool that the guy's actually building the signpost, and then when you get to a point where the area is stable enough that they can put in a fast travel point up here, boom, guess what? The guy's done building the signpost. I love the way they tie in. The world feels real. It feels like a world that people live in. That's one of the little things I love about this game. Let me take a look at my inventory. I do actually have some crap I need to sell. I'm damn near over encumbered, actually. I do need to sell some junk here. Now, of note, I said we would get into this later. I guess it's about that time we're going to hit some merchants. There are different ways to maximize your money gain in this game, because the thing is, different merchants will give you better or worse prices. Certain merchants have no interest in buying certain things, so they give you shit prices for it. Some merchants will give you better prices for stuff. So let's take a brief look here. I actually am not sure which one's which. Some of the blacksmiths will pay more for weapons. Some will pay more for armor. So you just have to kind of interact with them and find out which one's which. I don't know them all from memory. Oh yeah, Quaz, it is much, much more than just a graphical or, looks overhaul. It's not just a remastered version, man. They changed some of the user interface elements. They changed some of the control schemes. Most of it for the better. Like legit, most of it for the better. So far I'm loving the changes they've made. Okay, so we can also play Gwent with this guy, but that's not what we're doing right now. All we're really doing right now, let's get through this dialogue, and then we'll check his store.
Who can craft me some armor. Gotta be tough.
Yeah, the girl is the better crafter. Yeah, you can actually bring her like Witcher armor schematics, right?
You wish.
Don't listen to her. She's been sore.
Oh yes, there is a carry weight limit in this game. Yes, pretty easy to manage though.
What kind of armor are we talking about?
Light, but durable. Can't constrain movement, and I gotta be able to get in it.
And of course, there are ways to increase your carry limit. Put saddlebags on your horse.
Cleaning. And how about it wipe your arse after you take a shite in the bushes?
Can it? Could it?
Sounds great. Can you make a suit like that?
No, but find someone who can, and I'll gladly.
You're over encumbered because you have 87 spoons.
When it comes to armor, if it's got to be durable, it can't be light.
It can.
Oh yeah.
Just needs the proper tools to make it. Tools
like
the folk of Clan Tordaroch used on Undvik.
Joanna, I told you time and again to stay silent when I talk to customers. Shouldn't pester folk with those nonsense Skellige legends of yours.
It ain't legend, and it ain't nonsense. My granddad would go to Undvik for his armor. Said Tordaroch folk made the best. Till last year.
Yeah, like, can my armor wipe my ass for me? Because I'll pay extra for that.
The forge should still be in one piece.
Worth looking into. Say I find
Fuck yeah, it is.
Will you craft the armor for me?
On condition you bring the tools. But only then.
These legends mention where the forge might be?
Yes, north side of the Isle, in a cave.
So, classic example of inequality between the sexes here. This lady here is actually the superior craftsman. She's actually way better as a craftsperson. Sorry. Anyway, she is better at what she does than this guy is. But no one will take her seriously because she's female. They don't take her seriously as a person who can make weapons and armor simply because she is female. So this shit blacksmith, this little dwarf here who's actually not very good as a blacksmith, he claims to be producing all the armor and weapons and stuff and takes all the credit for it, but it's actually her doing the work.
Look for the tools next time I'm in Skellige.
Where does Geralt store everything? Yeah. Well, you do have I mean, if that's a serious question, you do have a storage chest here. You can see it on the map indicated by this little blue box chest marker. It is a stash that there are multiple locations for it. I believe you also have one up here. And there's another place, if you go back to White Orchard, the beginning tutorial area, there's one here at this end in the White Orchard village. Anyway, so it's shared. Whatever you put in one of those boxes will always be in the other boxes. So you have infinite access to it. Yeah, he keeps it in his man purse, yeah. Yeah, she can't possibly swing a hammer. Yeah. So anyway, let's take a look and see which one offers us more for these items. What do you offer?
Wouldn't mind a look at your stuff.
Mary Poppins man purse. Okay, so this guy will offer me, he will give me 17 coins for this pair of pants. And he will give me, let's just check this sword just as an example, 34 for this sword. 34 for the sword, 17 for the breeches. Now let's go to the other merchant over here and see who offers what for what. What was it, 17 and 34? No, not you.
So long.
How can I help you?
Connie, welcome in, Miss Connie. Hi. So let's see
what's good.
This merchant will offer us for these items. For this sword, also 34. For the pants, also 17, so it doesn't matter. I wonder if their gold is shared. 1480. She has 1480. Let's see what Fergus has. Is it basically just two people at the same shop, I guess?
How may I assist you?
Let's see if he also has 1480. No, he only has 740, so they do actually count as two different merchants. Nice. Okay. All right, now I don't want to sell this weapon. In fact, I should probably be using that weapon. Why are we not using that weapon? Is that the one I accidentally made two of?
So long.
Probably. Why the fuck am I not using that sword? How the hell did I end up with the wrong sword equipped, man? That's bollocks. Yeah, I actually don't know how I did that. Anyway. Yeah, craftsman, journeyman, yeah. Yeah, those terms are outdated now.
How may I assist you?
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock.
There we go. That made us some money.
So long.
Okay, let's go talk to this guy. Now, I do want to check the prices at these merchants.
Little stockpile. We've gathered ourselves quite the collection. Why, that's such nice.
Show me what you got.
All right, so let's look at just this wine. 11 gold for the wine and 3 each for the food. Okay, 11 for the wine, 3 each for the food. So let's go check the other merchant that's down the hill from here and see what he offers for those same items. Yeah, I know a while back I accidentally made 2 of the same sword. So I know I goofed there. I don't know how I wound up with the wrong sword equipped, though. I'm usually picky about having the best gear I can possibly get at the time. Okay, so here's this merchant. What was it, 11 and 3 apiece, I think?
Or a bit of dry curd. My ladder's not exactly bursting, but...
Now, this motherfucker looks like a blacksmith.
Like to take a look.
Also 11 and also 3. Interesting. Okay. Well then, well, let's go ahead and buy up any of these that have an exclamation point beside them. They'll either put a point of interest on your map or they'll have some kind of small mission associated with them. These, man, I really wish I could use these. These are good cards. I don't use the Nilfgaardian Empire deck. I'm going to purchase them anyway, just to complete my deck. I actually don't. I have no use for those. Let's see, saddlebags here. This is how you add to your carry weight. I'm going to go ahead and grab these. I know there are other ways to get saddlebags less expensive. No, wait, I don't want to buy those. I only want to now sell stuff. Anyway, I know there are other ways to get saddlebags, like from looting them or winning them in races and stuff like that, but it's cool. I want to go ahead and increase my carry weight right now, and I have the gold to spend, so no worries. Okay. I don't think I want to sell anything else here. Okay.
We watch it, you clod.
Oh shit, James, go on. What's up, man? Let's put a face to that voice. Got you some coffees too. Oh, fucking A. Right on, brother. Fuck yeah, check it out, folks. Yeah, y'all gonna get that face reveal in no time at this point, or at this rate. Yeah, and Miss Angela Fuller is with us as well. Yeah, boy. Yeah, thanks, James. Right on, bud. Thank you. So I'll tell you what, let's go ahead and do one of my favorite parts of the show. Let's do our shout out for our channel members. These are the folks who have pledged their support to this channel via monthly memberships. And I actually like doing this part. Here we go. Check it out. See if your name's on here. And you know what to do if you want your name on here. Alex Andrew, Dandy Denny 07, Colorful Soldiers, Zylock DNB, Captain Caffeine, Basics of Pain, Borislav 24/7, Sarah Monster, Floyd Rocker, James Guan, Jay Stabby, Catherine Jones, Honey Okache, Obscured by Ink, Anton G, W.D. Henderson, Tom Moose, Quasimoto, Dogbone, Tom the Juicebox Jameson, and CJ Voorhees. Yeah. Woo, woo, woo. Thanks, guys. For real. Thank you. I really do appreciate it. All fun and games and jokes and funny voices aside, thank you. For real, man. Thanks. It's my favorite bit of the show. Anyway, so yeah, check it out. There it is right there. Any one-time contributions to the channel right now? I mean, you can do multiple one-time contributions, but all of the single contributions right now, they're going toward a fundraiser to get us a new fucking PC so we can have more powerful hardware to edit 4K video with. That's what we're doing. That's the point of this. We have a specific goal in mind. But if we can raise enough money in a short enough period of time, $500 by Friday the 13th, we'll also do a face reveal. So like, we need the PC. We're going to have to go buy a new PC anyway. We're going to have to eat that cost. It has to happen. So it's going to have to happen anyway. But if we can get enough money together in the right amount of time, I will also do a face reveal. And I'm not joking. It's a real thing. What we're going to do, we've talked about this a couple times. Most of y'all are already familiar with it. The, Slim Shady coming in at just the right moment, dog. Yeah, check this bit out. And, yeah. So here's the thing. What we're going to do is there's an app that's been going around for a while. People have been using this app to have an AI draw portraits of you and paint portraits of you. So I did that a while back just for fun. Actually, Claire, that's how she got her new user, like her profile pic for her profiles, like her Instagram and her YouTube and everything. That's similar. She just went with a different art style than I did. So anyway, it actually is a likeness of my face painted by an artificial intelligence. Because what you do is you put in like several selfies. I think you have to do a minimum of like 10 selfies. Yeah. So you have to give it some data to work with so that it can actually make it look like you. I did some of those and I've got one picture picked out that I'm like, yeah, all right. Yeah, that looks enough like me that I'm like, yeah, okay, we can do that. And Claire's like, oh yeah, that's the one. Yeah. It's one of her personal favorites too. You can hear, I don't know if y'all can hear her. She's all, uh-huh. So yes, and that's what it is. Friday the 13th, which is of course Friday the 13th. We get together $500 by Friday the 13th. I will do a face reveal. So, I mean, we got to buy the PC anyway. That's happening. So separate of that, I'm going to have to eat the money for this fucking PC. But if I can recoup enough of that via viewer contribution, well, let's make it worthwhile to y'all too, shall we? Get a little something for yourselves. Hope it's also a full moon. Hey, James. Thanks, man. I appreciate you. All right, guys. Let's go see what these other merchants have going on. I still need to hit this job board up here. Just looking at the chat. All right, I actually really do want to hit this job board. I think it didn't save that I had activated it. Gwent looking for new players. Yep. Yeah, we are. All right, let's see what this guy's selling.
Show me what you got.
We're going to buy his Gwent cards. We're going to buy this thingy with the exclamation point as well. God damn it, more Nilfgaardian Empire. Oh, I literally have no use for that shit. I have no use for it. Oh, well. I'm not paying for that. Okay, what can we sell him? Oh, yeah, I've got a bunch of shit we can sell this guy. Nice. There we go. I think that's about everything I can sell to him. Everything I want to sell. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah, maps as well. Okay, so that's everything I wanted from these assholes. I don't think they have anything else that I need or want. Because the main reason for coming here was to meet the Baron and, you know, advance the main story quest, but also to interact with this job board here so that we can put all of the question marks on the map. Look at that shit. That's a lot of fucking question marks. So many fucking question marks, man. Oh, so I've got my work cut out for me here in the next few days. Once I get back to gaming here in the next few days, I'll be tracking down these question marks. Now, I'll tell you, don't bother tracking them all down unless you're just bored and want to. What I normally do is, like, let's say I have a story mission here. I have a mission that I'm going to do here. So I'll hit these question marks that are nearby, you know, and then let's say you have another mission over here somewhere. Well, okay, then I'll hit these question marks that are near it. So if I just want to run and play and have some fun, I'll go track down some of the question marks purely just for the purpose of tracking down question marks. And these are great ways to get crafting recipes. It's actually one of the best ways to get alchemy recipes, because almost every time you raid a chest at one of these question marks, you're going to get some kind of alchemy recipe. And I don't know if y'all remember in the last episode, I got this skill here upgraded. What it does is that every single level 1, level 2, or level 3 known alchemy formula adds to the number of potions you can drink safely, because the potions are very toxic. So if you use multiple potions, you are suffering from toxicity. You're basically poisoning yourself with all these potions. But this increases that threshold, allowing you to, the more recipes you know, the more potions you can use. And the way to get new recipes, for the most part, is to go find them at question marks like this. Okay, allow me just a moment to catch up with the chat. Fucking chat is hopping tonight. Damn. You folks are on the ball tonight. Whoop, whoop. Okay, so I'm back up to... yeah, Quasimodo, that's a good point. Has YouTube stepped up their game? I don't recall seeing the sex bots for quite a while. Yeah, thanks for jinxing us, bud. Yes, a face reveal is on the line. Yeah. And okay, skip it down a little bit. Let's see. Oh, Hack Parachute. Talking to Connie, have digital and it's worked just fine. Helps that you don't have a bunch of game cases around. Yeah, Claire actually went with the digital only version for her PlayStation 5. I bought the disc version of the PS5 just because it is also a Blu-ray player. I don't really watch that many Blu-rays, but I think it's handy functionality that you only need basically this one device in your entertainment center, and you can play video games and watch movies off of it. So that's cool. See, perhaps a bonus incentive of helping with the PC is a photo of Rex dressed in the T-Rex costume. No, actually, I think you guys are going to like the image that I picked. It's why I started thinking about this. I've been thinking about this a while. When I first did the Lenza app thing and had the AI paint portraits of me, I saw one of them in particular and I was like, okay, I actually need to do something with that. That's good stuff. So I've been turning this over in my head for a while. It's like, okay, what can I actually do with this that will benefit the community and not be just, hey, look at me. Hey, look at me. You know, I did a thing. Y'all know that's not my style. You know, it's just not my style, man. If I'm going to do something like that, I want it to benefit the community somehow. So, I mean, yeah, you guys are getting to see a face reveal when we reach that $500 goal by Friday the 13th. You guys get a face reveal, but what you're also getting going on behind the scenes is Claire and I will finally have a PC that we can use to produce top quality 4K video, really good looking pro quality video. And that's something we'll be able to do moving forward from that point. All the videos we put out from then on will be, you know, literally the best content that we can provide our community. So that's what it's really about. Anyway, I'll stop going on about that. Anyway. Yeah, Quaz says you have the disc version, which allows you to play your PS4 games, because you could just take the disc from the PS4 and stick them in. Almost all of them have backwards compatibility, yeah. Slim says, Rex, when you say buy a PC, you mean pick one already built off the shelf? You could get a better deal by building it yourself. Yes, sir, that's exactly what we're doing. We actually have a member of the community we've reached out to who's really good with PCs, and they've basically assembled a parts list for us. And we're going to go over that and make sure that everything is exactly what we need. And, you know, can we maybe tweak this a bit here? You know, maybe go up a bit on this bit or go down a bit on this bit, you know, stuff like that. But we will definitely be, buying the parts individually and assembling the PC ourselves. You know, when I retired from my main job, I left my main job and I pulled my savings out. I'm sitting here with, you know, savings money in my account, just sitting there looking at me. You better believe I went and looked at gaming PCs. This was one of the first things I did when I actually had my retirement savings in my bank account. I went and I looked at new gaming rigs, and a top-end Alienware gaming rig is like $5,000. There is no motherfucking way I would pay that kind of money for a computer. If I had the money to spend, I wouldn't. You know, no, dude, no. So I was like, oh, okay, $5,000 for a new gaming PC. I guess I'm not getting a new gaming PC. And again, that's not the point of what we're doing here. We're not trying to get a new rig for me to play video games on. It's a work machine, for processing 4K video. But yeah, you're absolutely right. We'll be saving money by putting it together ourselves. A good suggestion. Thank you. VHS tapes are still the best. Betamax. Yeah, man. Betamax. Oh, okay, James, you did Lenza after seeing Miranda's, and yours look like a character from Dune. Yeah, I saw those on your Instagram. Shit, some of those look cool, man. Very distinguished looking gentlemen. Huh. So Slim is saying that digital games rarely ever get the same discounts as steep as disc-based games. Interesting. Also, you don't lose your game if the company decides to close the store. That is one thing that bothers me, yeah. It's like you don't actually own physical media anymore. Like for me, I've paid for a Spotify membership for years now. If Spotify goes out of business, I don't own any of that music. I've been paying for a paid subscription to, a paid service to access their music. I don't own any of that. And the same as like a lot of the stuff you get off of, even games that you purchase off of PlayStation. Like y'all said, if PlayStation decides to close their store, well, guess what? You don't actually own any of those games. They can do with them as they please. And just, we no longer support that product, or we no longer support that membership feature or whatever. They can take it away at any time, man. See, Hack says, most games I cared about playing from PlayStation 4 that were disc versions transferred digitally anyway. Yeah, right. Okay. Oh, and PC parts don't shy away from used parts. Interesting. Almost all of your server hardware is from used parts. Granted, you bought them from Amazon, so you could return the part if you needed to. Yeah, that's cool. Ooh, yeah, the new Silent Hills are coming out, Connie. Yeah, you're going to need you a next-gen system. Yeah. Oh, Kat, are you heading out? All right. Understood. Thank you so much for being here, Miss Kat. Always nice to see you around. Have a good night. Nintendo is the worst when it comes to that. Oh, man, that's true. Nintendo is very anti-consumer, man. That's one of the really shit things about Nintendo is that you can't get those games on sale. You rarely ever get Nintendo games on sale. Like my kiddo got a Switch. Her older brother got her a Switch for a Nintendo Switch, not a piece of wood, a Nintendo Switch for Christmas. And we were looking at games for it, and they're all max price. They're all top full price. You can't hardly find them on sale anymore. I'm like, what the fuck is this, man? You should at least be running some temporary deals every now and then. Did I miss one of these, or did I think new ones popped up on there. Any news on the PS6? Not yet. Yeah, not yet. Yeah, Nintendo and sale don't go together in the same sentence, do they? Let's start by doing that. It looks like we have another job board has popped up with new missions on it. To this way.
Anyone want to go and jump in puddles?
Yeah, and I just realized I'll have to change the title of this video. I titled it, I think, so many question marks, because I assumed that, we would be out here chasing down some of these question marks, but we spent like the whole episode shooting the shit and talking to the Baron. But that's cool. We'll change the name of the episode. That's pretty easy to do after I'm done streaming. No biggie. The word Tendo in Nintendo means heaven. A Game Boy Advance and still have it. Yeah, right. Oh, you've always been a PlayStation guy. Nice. Yeah. Yeah, Slam. Nintendo has some great games for the more casual players. Yeah. Yeah, after you get through the 2000 Mario spinoffs. Yeah. Ahoy, Joy. Hello. Cut off. Welcome in. What's going on? All right. So what I wanted to do was get down here to Mid-Cops. I always call this place Mid-Corpse. I can't help it. I know the name of the town is Mid-Cops. I add an R. It's Mid-Corpse to me. Tried your son's VR headset and had a game of basketball. Wasn't very good. I headbutted the wife and managed to kick the fuck out of the cat. Oh my goodness. You got to be careful with them VR headsets, man. Shit, I was trying to play, my buddy Jeremy McGee has a PlayStation 4 VR headset, and we played a couple of games in it one day. Man, I was getting motion sick off of it. Any of the ones that have like jumping, where you're like jumping and moving forward in like an arc? Yeah, dude, that shit was, oh, dude. Yeah, straight up motion sickness. Did we get new missions off that? It was in gold like it was new stuff. I don't think we actually got anything new off of it, though. Oh, yeah, I've been here lately. All right, let's make save game. I think it's about time to shut it down for tonight. We're only about 15 minutes away from, 2 hours anyway, and I'm at a pretty good stopping point here. We're not in the middle of like anything. It's a pretty good shot. I like that one. Anyway. All right, I'll take a moment longer to catch up with the chat. Yeah, you got to wait a long time for the non-indie games for them to go on sale, yeah. Due to my wife being on Top Chat, friendly mod reminder, fuck Top Chat. Live chat only forever. I do it myself sometimes. I'll pop on to Claire's streams in the morning and later realize I've been on Top Chat for like part of the stream. What'll happen quite often, somebody will say hello to a new viewer popping in, and I'm like, wait, I don't see that person in the chat. Motherfucker, I'm on Top Chat. That's how it goes almost every time. Oh, your daughter and you got to play Beat Saber at Comic-Con. Was happy to learn I could wear it over my glasses without issue. Well, that's cool. Yeah, I mean, it's really well-designed hardware, the VR headsets. And there's supposed to be a new generation of VR headset coming out soon as well. I haven't looked at them at all because I don't really intend to buy one. But there is a new generation coming out. And I know the previous generation, the PS4 VR headsets, it's good hardware, man. They did a good job with it. All right, man. PS6 was announced as in development. So they have announced that they're developing a PS6. Yeah, I mean, we could already assume that. Shit, they've probably been working on that for years, in addition to the PS5. All right, man. Today is Friday. So Saturday morning, we don't have any streams tomorrow. We don't have any streams at all tomorrow. Morning or evening. I don't think Claire is doing her Sunday evening streams presently. So the next stream that we should see on our channels will be Claire's Days Gone Before Coffee on Monday morning. So Monday morning on the 8-Bit Terror channel at 8 a.m. Mountain Time, you'll see Claire playing Days Gone Before Coffee. And then Tuesday, wait, she's got two streams because she does Resident Evil on Monday afternoon. So she's got Days Gone in the morning, Resident Evil in the afternoon, and then myself, I'll be back Tuesday evening for some more Assassin's Creed Valhalla. So if I don't see y'all before then, Happy New Year's, folks. Love you guys. Good night.